And unfortunately, you are the first face I run into. What are you doing here? To be a thorn in your side as much as possible, the prince said wryly. Is this your first accomplishment? Dolian sneered. Well, it certainly is the most enjoyable one, said the prince. Dolian scoffed. Your Majesty, has the prince told you of his outlandish accusations against me? He was in such a rage once he found out you were poisoned. He accused half the royal court of being murderers. He laughed out loud. Andraya dropped the book in her hand, and it slammed on the floor with a loud thud. She spun around in sudden fury. Is this a laughing matter to you, Chancellor? Dolian's sleek black suit fit his masculine frame perfectly, and his raven hair waved into a perfect glue. He laughed some more, but then he coughed. Madam, I only meant to point out how ridiculous the Prince of Deldria is. Ridiculous? Andraya cried. Is it ridiculous to find out who poisoned the Queen? Dolian cocked his head. Your Majesty, how do you expect to discover it? It is a fool's errand. Only the guilty would suggest such a thing, Stefan snapped. Oh! Dolian threw his arms up in the air. And the allegations just keep coming. Sir, have you nothing better to do? What motivation would I have for poisoning Her Majesty? He opened a hand toward Andraya. My queen, you know I adore you. Andraya folded her arms across her chest. But before she could begin her rebuttal, Stefan was already refuting. How dare you say that? Not after your shocking disrespect toward her. I, Dolian said, putting a hand on his chest. Your Majesty, when have I ever disrespected you? Andraya could not help but laugh. When have you not, Chancellor? Dolian's eyes could not get any bigger. He opened his arms wide. Give me an example. Oh, let's see, Andraya said, tapping a finger on her chin as if she were contemplating. Perhaps the time when you tried to manipulate me into having you take over my head crown? Dolian stepped toward her in earnest. I was trying to help you. I did not want you to be over your head with responsibility. So you decided to hold a secret meeting to have me voted out, Andraya cried. Yes! Dolian exclaimed. You were not being reasonable enough to give it up on your own. I was doing you a favor. The head crown is a gentleman's work. It is no match for the likes of you. He looked her over as if her appearance would confirm his opinion. Andraya's heart raced with anger. She opened her mouth to retort, but again Stefan beat her to it. She has twice your mind, you disgraceful mutt. Stefan's voice was low and hard. His entire frame grew rigid. Andraya had never seen his face look so fierce. His blue eyes shone bright with anger, which made him look even more terrifying, and all the more handsome for it. Dolian smirked. Ah, spoken like a true Deldrian. But now you're acting like a man. What happened? He sneered. Stefan stalked right up to him and stopped just an inch in front of his face. The two men, equal in height, stood nose to nose and red with rage. They looked like a panther and a lion, fully clad in satin suits, ready to attack at the first sign of offense.